Hello, and welcome back to another video with the Chill Gamer. That's me. And today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Firewatch. And it's been a little bit since our last video, not too long, but I will put a link in the description for you to watch either of our first two parts of our playthrough. Most recently, we discovered with our main characters that they were being watched, which is kind of ironic since they're supposed to be doing the watching, that is, of the fires. So without wasting too much more time, I'd like to continue our playthrough and really see where this story continues to take us. See if we can get the controller to cooperate. There we go. And I really like this game so far. First time ever playing, and I do enjoy the story. Let's restart the current day just so we can pick right up where we left off.
Oh, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Delilah and Henry. I do, again, enjoy their relationship a lot. Why are you so chipper? Are you kidding? You can do me for a
Isn't this just the most beautiful day? What a glorious day we've been given. Well, I suppose I should get back to work. The June fire is becoming quite the problem.
Yeah,
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
I did remember looking at this when we first arrived, but I wonder what the
Okay, yeah,
points of
it's
it
up.
is.
Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's
Cottonwood.
the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to.
Code words. I see where she's going.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Since we're
Maybe
being
I should go for a
listened
hike.
to.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Cottonwood, huh? Clever. Delilah is. She's definitely the brains of this operation. But wow, it is very, very smoky. Well, so let's get moving. The June fire is can reread all of these. Something I remembered was that there was a mention of a character that I think Delilah mentioned, Ron, that he maybe killed himself, unfortunately. Let's that's why. Yeah, Ron says... I don't know if it was Ron or Dave that ended up dying, but... Okay. I've actually rewatched some of my own playthrough, just... can see more parts of this game, kind of remember different parts of the storyline. So, let's see, we are headed, excuse me, Cottonwood Creek, which would be down here. Okay. Straightforward enough. See if whoever has been listening to our conversations can pick up where we're headed. Gotta mention, I appreciate all the comments on the previous videos, and looking forward to seeing where this game goes. And then definitely got some other games in store to play on the channel. And if there are any recommendations, always open to that. Head south, yep. Heading in the right direction, but always open to recommendations. I like these indie games that have beautiful storytelling and okay. I guess, can we cross from this side? I do not know, but it seems like we can. We made it.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
Probably shouldn't have said
It
that out
is.
loud, but
Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Just one stray match, protect the forest. Clever.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on, and you're gonna tell me right this minute.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you a new, untapped radio because...
I did not mean
because
for
what,
that.
I'm fucking with you? The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other. Maybe it's a hidden camera show.
I
Maybe
didn't
it's
mean to
just
say
people
that answer.
getting their kicks. Maybe it's... I don't know.
You know what? I thought that would mean like she was believing me that there was stuff messed up when he said you are in on this. Like, you're gonna help I did not. Whoops, I did not mean to piss her off like that. She just went off. She could be in on it. Very well. She could be a figment of Henry's imagination. That is also a possibility, but it's we got the axe, so that's the best way out of here, we think. Probably just right back up, huh? I feel like something may happen on our way. I didn't even know how to respond to her there. When
Hey,
was...
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck
not good.
indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
I feel like one of these times someone's going to deliberately cut my rope. But we'll see. That is a lot of smoke. Very... Gonna have a blood red sun soon. And those girls, I mean, did they ever get found? Because again, I don't think it's been confirmed or not whether they have been, but to me that sounds like they weren't. This is where we got bashed in the head. This is the way to the gate that I saw earlier. Honestly, I didn't even know this existed. Another note. Ron, okay, from Dave. Ron got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down at YPD? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Profesionales is Italian. Okay. Old sweater. Eastern Colorado. University of Eastern Colorado. Copy the map info. What's that providing us? Seems to be just another path. Okay. So something I was thinking about is this could just be a hole in the plot, but when we, this will just be a quick sidebar, but when we came up to here, where we were getting close to Delilah's lookout, and there was the supply drop right here. One, that's where the supply drop was, and there was the bridge basically to get across, but she said she'd never used it before. So one, why would her supply drop be in Two Forks region if she'd never come over? And two, how did she get a walkie all the way down here to Cottonwood Creek? And why would she not just come right by our camp, or our lookout? So, you know what, that might just be a plot hole, but that also seems very strange to me. But I want to trust her. She very well could be a figment of our imagination. I don't think Henry's the most stable person mentally right now. Alright, we made it to the fence. Well, let's get Henry. Hey, that was
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
impressive.
No, screw it.
Okay then.
She investigate YPD Meadow. Real quick, I just had read that letter from Dave. He said, "Did you get my note about what went down in YPD? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it." What went down in YPD? He was last seen near Jonesy Lake. Okay, well, let's see what this clipboard has to say.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not really the time, Henry. Let's read this. YPD station personnel. If you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15 to October 15. University-owned equipment is responsibility of Dr. Jossen. Not Johnson, Josen. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Okay. I'm not actually sure what time of year we're at right now. Is there a way to find that? But then this letter, says, "I'm writing on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at YPD station. It says, upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about, and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. So they're just worried about their site catching fire, which may or may not mean anything, but I mean, I would think they would maybe be concerned a little bit. It said jump, but we did not jump there. Not much I am. And it is getting dark. The music is very foreboding. Definitely feel like I'm talking more during this playthrough. So I'm trying to solve this mystery.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Yeah. A lot more down here, too. What are they listening for, is the question. I was gonna say there's gotta be someone here.
Now, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Let's take a look in the tent. A little concerning. At least 2 beds here.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I just wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course.
We can find them now. But why would they be listening to us? Maybe they're not intending to? Maybe they meant to be listening to someone else?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
I want to know what that thing finds. Look, you should get out before they come back.
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Yeah. I should get out of here, but I'm just kind of curious what else is here. I hear the beeping. It sounds like they're this way. Should I follow the beeping? It's just directing to the...
I think this thing is responding to something in this
It
pile of
is.
crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Oh no. Subjects. Oh, they are. What? 10-week review.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
Ability to
There's a
manipulation.
folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the
42?
hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us.
Like someone's standing behind
We
me.
should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Ability to manipulation.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Ah, so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
That shit is wild. They're really actually just here to watch us. I don't. I definitely feel like someone's gonna be out here. Got my heart racing a little bit here. Am I gonna run into one of them? Both of them? Whoa! That was close, Henry.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there, and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
I don't know. I really don't.
Do we just treat it like a normal fire?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. Wow. That's definitely something else. Use wave receiver.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner.
Oh, jeez.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the site fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
Okay. Radio is off. My PD station. Yeah, so we got all the notes that we learned. It says, teens note. Actually, bear teens in on it, frame me for attack. Worried about fires, knew they were a target, destroying evidence, framing us. Doesn't seem like the teens have been confirmed or not confirmed to have been found. It's concerning. It's another smoky night. Seems that it wants us to go down this way. The light does not provide much. Maybe that way. I feel like I might get jumped at any moment. Getting awfully close in these bushes. Oh. I went to clear them, That's strange.
Shit! What? Ah!
Why did they want to know when I got here, huh? Weird. The key to the cave. They know I'm
I found some sort of supply bag,
curious.
light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
What in the hell? trying to get in my lookout. Where the heck is this? Oh, what did we just do? I believe we just broke the game. I believe we just broke the game. Not sure how to get back up.
Hey, I got turned around. Is that person still there?
No, he's gone.
I'll call you when I get back.
I got a little turned around, that's for sure. We might have to restart from the base checkpoint. Let's find a Okay, well, we're officially back. I thought we just glitched the game again, but shit bounced back. That doesn't warn someone, then I don't know. But we are back, and my theory is that that alarm was set to tip them off when I was far enough away from my watchtower that they could sneak up here and grab something. Guess we'll find out what it was.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Data Walkman. They want us to listen to something. It didn't say that, or did
It's a
it?
tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Day 78. We're gonna have to go into that cave.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Delilah line. Tape. Do other copies exist? What else is recorded? Huh. Hmm. notes. This is just his own typing. I didn't write down more later. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. At daylight, I'm going to head down into the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't know what else to say, really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday, I had the thought that maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think it for a second. I'm going down into the cave and I just hope I find something. I don't care what happens as long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm not trying to act tough. But what would actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call, and I'd feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? Interesting. So we are on July 17, 1989 now. We probably could have been reading these letters he's been writing all along. Probably found some other information, but I didn't fully realize. I do love peanut butter. What was down here? Why steal these? Why hide them? Wave receiver, they want it back. Who else are they following? Oh, we got our axe. Someone's definitely trying to make us look bad. But why? Does it have anything to do with Henry's past life? Julia, or I don't know. Let's head down to that cave. I'm not totally sure if we are getting down. Ouch, poor Henry's knees. But don't know how close we are getting to the end. We'll see. We'll see if we complete it in this video, or maybe take one more video to complete the main story. But I feel like we're getting closer.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Couldn't even if I wanted to.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
That relieved her. What are we gonna find in here? Sure, no one's waiting for us to go in. Well, no turning back now.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave.
It just
Is this thing
disappeared.
working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Yep. Long, steep drop.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Use rocks. Use Pulaski.
Yes.
That's not gonna get us out, but is Delilah in on this? Is she real? I just go back to the fact that Delilah supposedly doesn't leave, but again, that might just be a weird plot hole, but I'm not sure what these guys
It's freezing in here.
have in mind for us. They seem to be watching both.
Is anybody down there?
Lots and lots of rocks to climb. And where is this taking us out? Feels like we're being forced somewhere. Someone wants us to be going this direction. This is back towards the power lines.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Yeah, he did. Good ones, yeah.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
The Draculords. You're dead. That looks like Freddy Krueger. Gladius Silva. A photo that once held school papers and reports, presumably defaced by Brian Goodwin. Do I want to read his homework? Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair, rough draft. Mrs. McNamara, 6th grade, April 4th, 1986. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar. But you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real. But you are wrong. It is real. It is science. Apologies at a yawn. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what it is. MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmosphere entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communications paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that won't work, and we have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. Okay, bring it. Oh. Backpack retrieval plan. That's where that rope was, so he didn't fall. To get boards for 6, rope, sorry, rocks 15, tools, borrow. That's a rope, borrow? Okay. My rope, our camera, magnet hook. Clever kid.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
How do we get out of here? Seems that's our way out. Chance. Maybe I just can use this while she was talking. Kids hideout. I mean, is there a path through there? There's a path. Just be right here. This looks like the same way we went. Where is this pathway out? This does not seem to be... I mean, that just seems to be the path that we came to the cave. That is to the cave, so... I mean... Got this.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Ham radio plan by Brian and Ned Goodwin. Radio Goodwin. What if the people out here are these guys? And they're the ones who have been... Maybe they're trying to speak with aliens. I don't know. Very strange. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad... Read this way. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. Interesting.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Dungeons and Dragons. Player Brian, character Gladius Silva. Alignment chaotic, good race, half-elf class, ranger, level 4. Sex male, age 29, height 5'8", weight 135, appearance rugged. Hair, black eyes, blue-green clan homeworld. Unintelligible nerd stuff. I feel like Brian Goodwin has something to do with all of this. Bundle of Pythons? Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. It should be with a bunch of climbing anchors. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North of Platte, Nebraska. Gave us a home address. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should be pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. P.S. The reward will be good. There's climbing anchors. That's how I'm supposed to get down. Okay. Bundle of It's beautiful. Well, thank you, Brian Goodwin. Explore deeper in the cave.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Actually, I don't want to say that word, but Python? Python. Okay. Just had to do a little bit more exploring.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out.
Someone
What do you
fell,
think?
that's for sure.
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
It seems they want us to find something. Are they just using the recording
Oh,
to
also, those girls turned up.
encourage us more?
Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Oh,
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
what Not that I want him to be dead, but
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
good thing they turned up, because that could have looked real bad for us. Alright. Continue. Okay, we're back here. Alright. Cave excursion number 2. Glitchy sometimes in this game when it comes to movements. That was just the wind that closed it, maybe? Into the cave we go. What do we expect to find? I think we found someone's dead body or skeleton. That's just me. Alright, Henry. Pardon your knees. Go deeper.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
I thought he was dead. That's awful. That's really awful. Just didn't think I'd find him down here.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. You poor fucking kid.
But was there foul play involved in any way? And why did someone lead me to find his body? Math. It's not mathing. She really liked Brian Goodwin. So, I don't know. She didn't seem to know that he had disappeared. Maybe I'm misremembering. But she'll probably be devastated. It's pretty awful. Especially after just seeing his cool little home base he made. Yeah, what happened with his dad? Like, his dad just didn't report it? I don't know. That seems odd. Unless his dad is also dead, or had something to do with it.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Maybe it was Ned.
He just left him out here.
Yeah, that's the weird
He
part.
left his son.
What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Day 79. Yeah, that was, trying to piece this all together, but thought... Trying to piece it all together, but I thought, yeah. Why would his dad, why would they not know he was missing? So clearly that seems, unless we find his dad's body somewhere else. But who are the people watching us at the same time? There are a lot of questions that I have about this game still, but let's make sure to save. I think this is going to be a good place to leave off. We still got more to discover in Firewatch. Seems like it could be our last day, but could be in for a long last day. There's, like I said, so much more to discover. We're packing our gear, but day 79 might be the final straw. Maybe we'll meet Delilah. But once again, thank you if you've made it this far into the video. I really appreciate taking the time to watch our playthrough of Firewatch. Again, first time playing and very much enjoying my playthrough of it. The story and the atmosphere, the characters, just the overall design has been a lot of fun. We'll wrap it up most likely in a 4th video, and you can look for that as well soon if it's not already out after you're watching this video. But again, if you enjoyed this, really appreciate any likes for this video. If you want to hit the subscription button, that means a lot to me. hitting the bell when you know that new videos are going to go out. And my plan is to get out 2 to 3 videos a week on different games, and love to hear your guys' thoughts on future games we should play in this style. And also let me know what you like about my playthroughs, what you don't like, and any other comments you want to leave. But with that, once again, thank you so much. This is The Chill Gamer, and we'll see you next time. Good night.